नेत्रात् कृष्णात् परं किमपि तत्त्वमहं न जाने। कृष्णात् त्वदीयपदपङ्कजपञ्जरान्ते अद्वैव मे विशतुमानसराज। प्राणप्रयाण समये कफवातपित्ते कण्ठावरोधनविधौ स्मरणं कुतस्ते। हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राधे गोविंद हरे
कृष्ण हरे राम राधे गोविंद।
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राधे गोविंद। सब कोई
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम राधे गोविंद।
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद।
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद।
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद।
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद।
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद।
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 हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद।
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद।
श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद।
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 हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद। हरे राम राधे गोविंद। राधे गोविंद। राधे गोविंद।
वृंदावन चंदा
वृंदावन चंद्र।
वृंदावन चंदा
वृंदावन चंद्र।
हरे कृष्ण हरे राम
राधे गोविंद।
हरे राम।
राधे गोविंद।
वक्रतुंड महाकाय सूर्यकोटि समप्रभा निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देवा सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। We have to thank Ganapati Bhagwan. So far has brought us through without any major obstacles, and may he take us until tomorrow without difficulties. And from tomorrow, may he take our lives in his and rule it in such a way that we have no difficulties also. Jai Ganesha.
जय गणेश देवा। माता जानकी पार्वती पिता महादेवा। एक दंत दयावंत चार भुजधारी। माथे पे सिंदूर सोए मूस की सवारी। लड्डूवन का भोग लगे संत करे सेवा। जय गणेश जय गणेश जय गणेश देवा। मोरिया रे बाबा मोरिया रे। 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 मोरिया रे बाबा मोरिया।
सच्चिदानंद रूपाय
सच्चिदानंद रूपाय
विश्वोत्पत्त्यादि हेतवे
विश्वो
Tapatraya Vinashaya
Tapatraya Vinashaya
Sri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha
Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namah
Namostute Vyas Savishala Buddhim Pulara Vindaya Tapatranetra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnaha Prajwalito Jnanamaya Pradipam. Sri Krishna Damodar Stotram. We ask Bhagwan Krishna to listen to our plea as we sing his Damodar Stotra. Kararabindena padarabindam Mukharabinde biniveshayantam Vatasya patrasya pute shayanam Balam mukundam manasa
Manasasmarami Shri Krishna Govinda Hari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath
Narayana Vasudeva
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare He Nath
Yana Vasudeva
Jive Pivasvat Mritameta Deva Govinda Damodara Madhaveta Govinda Damodara Madhaveta
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti Hare Murari He Nath Narayana Vasudeva
Grohe Grohe Go Pakadu Yakamba Sarve Milipva Samavapyayo Punyani Namani Padhante Nityam
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti
Govinda Damodara Madhavete
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti
Sukham Shayana Miliye Nijepe Namani Vishnu Pravadante Bhartya Denishchitam Tan Mayatam Prajante
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti
Govinda Damodara Madhavete
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti
Govardhananath
Vishnu
Jive Pivasva Mritameta Deva
Govinda Damodara Madhaveti
Sri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare
He Nath Narayana
Chaupai on this front page of your book, where we pray to our Guruji, our spiritual masters for time immemorial, who have blessed us with this knowledge. Guru Bina Bhava Niditara Koi Java Beranje Shankara Sambaho Bolo.
Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namah Shivaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Guru Bina Bhava Niditara Koi Java Beranje Shankara Sambaho.
Jai Gurudeva, Satgurudeva, Jai Gurudeva, Jai Gurudeva.
What does the Guru do for us? Parama Prakasha, Parama Prakasha, Rupa Dinarate, Parama Prakasha, Rupa
Dinarati.
Naika Chahiye Diya Kritapate.
Jai Gurudeva, Satgurudeva, Jai Gurudeva, Satgurudeva.
Jai Gurudeva, Sadgurudeva,
Jai Gurudeva, Satgurudeva.
Jai Gurudeva, Sadgurudeva.
Oh, Jai Gurudeva, Satgurudeva.
Gurura Brahma, Gurura Vishnu, Gurura Devo Maheshwara, Gurura Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha.
Jai Gurudeva, Satgurudeva. Jai Gurudeva, Satgurudeva.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
You know, we pay homage to our gurus. We pay homage to our rishis. There are three deaths we have in this world. One is, I forgot. Can you all help me? One is
Deva. Rishi.
what, Dev-rin.
Rishi.
What is the other one?
Rishi.
Pitri-rin and Rishi-rin. The rishis have given us. You know, Krishna, people always say Hinduism is a way of life. Did you hear this?
Yes.
All over the world?
Yeah.
That's not true. Because they can't define Hinduism, they say all these things. And it occurred in my mind, you know, I have these crazy notions and crazy thoughts come to me from time to time because I'm crazy myself. A crazy thought came to me that we should have a Vedic school here. For those who want to learn, not for Hindus, everybody and anybody, whoever want to learn Vedic, Sanskrit, and also the origin of what is called Sanatan Vedic Dharma, not Hinduism. Sanatan Vedic Dharma, how it originated. Just to give you a little taste of this, all the other religions besides Hinduism are all faith-based religion. Jesus came, Christianity came, Buddha came, Buddhism came, Mahavir came, Jainism came, but those are sects of Hinduism. And Islam has their own. Judaism. Hinduism is a knowledge-based religion. This is the difference. You understand what I'm trying to say? The other religions are faith. They're based on the faith that God will emancipate them, and the kingdom of heaven will come to them sometime, etc., etc. Hinduism say to you, you must realize God, you yourself. This is the difference. Am I getting through to you all?
Yeah.
Hinduism is saying, no, we don't believe in this is faith business. We believe that you must know, you must understand, you must say, you know what? I'm a Hindu, so tat tvamasi, that thou art. Who thou art? I am God. Every Hindu is told, you are God, you are the divinity. The divinity resides within you. You don't have to go and look for it anywhere else. For it is for you to unfold it, and for you to realize it, and for you to understand that that divinity is you. He mere Gurudeva Karuna Sindhu Karuna Kijiye. He mere Gurudeva Karuna Sindhu Karuna Kijiye. Adham Adhira Asharan Hum Sharan Mein Lijiye.
मेरे गुरुदेव करुणा सिंधु करुणा कीजिए
Kharaha gote hubhe Sindhu ke majhdar mein
रहा गोते हुए भव सिंधु के मझधार में
Asara hai dusara koi na ab sansar mein.
हे मेरे गुरुदेव करुणा सिंधु करुणा कीजिए
And what our gurus, what our masters tell us? Satyam param dhimahi. Truth is the way. Dharma na jai. Satya samana dharma na jai. Satya samana agama nigama purana bakhana.
जय गुरुदेवा सद्य गुरुदेवा जय गुरुदेवा सद्य गुरुदेवा
Our dharma is telling us we must have a vision. Don't believe what is in the book, and because our religion does not say, it says Satyam Param Dhimahi. Our dharma, sorry, not religion, our dharma is for us to have a vision of the truth. Samajh gaya? Vision of the truth. And once you have a vision of the truth, you know what the truth is. That's your Bhagvat. There's no Krishna, there's no Rama there, there's no Shiva, there's no Durga, there's none of these. It is for you to, when you worship all these, but you rise above it. The other faiths do not rise above it. Hinduism or Sanatan Vedic Dharma teaches you what? Rise above this ritualistic state and get into that state where you are one with Brahman. Not easy. Not easy, because we are born with certain vasana. Vasanas mean tendencies. You see a 5-year-old go play piano, you see them on YouTube, 5-year-old go play violin, 5-year-old who knows such great mathematics, etc. Do you think that they learned that from the mother, after the mother's birth? No. They came with that tendency. And if you come with a spiritual tendency, If you come with that spirit, that is why you have to put it in your bank account. With that spiritual tendency, it's easier for you to float into this realm of divinity. You like my words there, Krishna? You like the language? Oh, okay. All right. Next time I'll put you here. That's very true. Very true. Very, very true. Satya samana ko dharma nahi, jhuta samana na paap. This is the whole Bhagvat Katha. Satya samana dharma nahi, jhuta samana na paap. जिनकर हृदय धर्म है तिनके विराजे तिनके विराजे जिनकर हृदय धर्म है तिनमें विराजया हरे रामा हरे रामा राम राम हरे हरे
हरे रामा हरे रामा राम रामा हरे हरे.
What? Because our tradition was an oral tradition. Although they burnt the libraries down, although they burnt the books down, because this tradition was handed down from father to son, from guru to shishya, etc., etc., and that parampara was there, they could not have burnt the Vedas out. They could burn the actual books, but they could not burn out because the knowledge was in store. You think its computer only got storage? The rishis and the munis had storage in their brain also. What? जिस ज्ञान की है गंगा. It's in your book. It's in your book somewhere. ऋषि मुनि के बाणी है ज्ञान की ये गंगा. ये ऋषि. See, can you find it? मुनि के ज्ञानी.
49.
Page 49 in your books. It's a beautiful. You know when the Mahabharata series start? It starts with that, am I right? ज्ञान की गंगा ऋषि मुनि की वाणी.
ज्ञान की ये गंगा ऋषियों की अमर बानी.
इन विश्व भारती आरती है.
ये विश्व भारती है वीरों की आरती है.
नित्य नया पुराना है, नित्य नया पुराना है भारत की ये कहानी.
ज्ञान की ये गंगा ऋषियों की अमर बानी. ये नित्यपुरी पुरानी मेरे भारत की कहानी.
So if you remember this, what I tell you this morning, this one thing. All other religions are faith-based. Hinduism, it differs from all other religions because it is knowledge-based. The gurus will tell you, you must try to realize God yourself. And I told you that. Prata bhajami hridayam sansvarat bhatattva. When you get up in the morning, What do you say to Bhagwan? As the dawn is breaking, let my heart be awakened unto you. Awakened unto you where I can feel you, see you in the birds that sing, see you in the flowers that open, see you in the gurgling brooks, see you wherever there is beauty, and even where there is no beauty, we see you there also. Because you can't only see him in beauty, you have to see him in where there is ugliness also, and see how you can transform that ugliness to beauty. Jai Jai Shyama Shyam, Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम
Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम
And like how Vrindavan Dham is in India, we make here our Vrindavan Dham. And we can only make here our Vrindavan Dham if we, in our hearts, transport it from India to here. Once you can do it, it becomes Vrindavan. Dhana Vrindavan Dham hai, Dhana Vrindavan Dham, Dhana Vrindavan Rasa ko chalo, ye Savirat Radhe Shyam.
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम
Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम
Jai Pavan Radha Tero Naam,
पावन
Pavan
राधा तेरो नाम
Pavan Shri Vrindavan
ओ
Dham.
पावन श्री वृंदावन
Bolo
धाम
Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai
जय
Jai
श्यामा जय जय श्याम
Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Bolo
जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम
Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Om Namo Bhagavate
वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय
Gato Goshtha Arishto Vrishabhasura Mai Maya Kakutkaya Kaupayan Purabhikshata.
जय जय श्यामा जय जय श्याम जय जय श्री वृंदावन धाम जय श्री रामा जय जय
te sarve govindam sharanam yayo bhagwan api tadavikshasya gokulam vayapit vato.
पाहि पाहि महायोगिं देव देव जगत्पते बोलो पाहि पाहि महायोगिं देव देव जगत्पते।
और श्री सुखदेव जी कहते हैं कि हे राजा परीक्षित, जिस समय भगवान श्री कृष्ण ब्रज में प्रवेश कर रहे थे और वह आनंद उत्सव का ही धूम मची हुई थी, उसी समय अरिष्टासुर नामक एक दैत्य बैल का रूप धारण करके आया। उसका ककुड़ कंधे का पुट्ठा यह थुआ और दिल दोनों ही बहुत बड़े बड़े थे और वह अपने खुरों की इतने जोर से पटक रहा था कि उससे धरती काँप रही थी। वहाँ बड़े जोर से गरज रहा था और पैरों से धूल उछालता जाता था। पूंछ खड़ी किए हुए था और संगों से चहार दीवारें खेतों की मेड़ आदि तोड़ते जाता है। बीच बीच में बार बार मुतता और गोबर छुड़ता जाता था और आँखों को फाड़कर इधर उधर दौड़ रहा था। हे परीक्षित, उसके जोर में से ओ हकंडे निष्ठुर गर्जना से भयवश स्त्रियों और गौओं को 3-4 महीने के गर्भ श्रीवती हो जाते थे और 5-6 महीने के गिर जाते थे। And so this Rakshas came as a disguise as a bishop, as a bull, as a calf. The importance of this is that, and he came to create trouble in Vrindavan. Bhagwan realized who he was and he destroyed him. Now, why I'm reading this? Because many people that he came as a bull, and the bull is an epitome of dharma in our religion. Bhagwan Shiva rides on a bull, and there is a bull in Kali Yuga where his 3 feet were cut off and just 1 foot was left. And that 1 foot that was left for the bull, when Raja Parikshit asked him, why you only have 1 leg? He said, in Kali Yuga I have 1 leg, and that leg is what? Dan. And this Katha is that so many people impersonify who they are. This is what it means. Because the bull is representative of dharma, but he had a dharma in him. So Bhagwan Krishna, Raja Parikshit is saying, or Sri Sukadeva Ji is saying, that many times impersonators come. We must know who they are and we must try to avoid them. Sometimes it is difficult. Look, in India, I read recently how many thousands of people are practicing as doctors with certificates who are not doctors. One was practicing as a gastroenterologist. Gastroenterologists are the one who uses scopes on you. And if they don't know to use a scope properly, they can kill you. He was practicing for 30 years as a gastroenterologist. Am I the only one who saw that? No one ever saw that? And they got certificate, and they had one place was printing these certificates. And if you pay so much rupees, you get a certificate as a doctor. So impersonators are not only in dharma. Impersonators are all over the world. There are so many scams. Old people are robbed, their telephone calls. I'm saying this because we have to be very wary of all these things. And all this was happening in Vrindavan Dham, where Bhagwan Krishna was there. So that Bhagwan Krishna, we're asking to be with us, to protect us. Sri Krishna
Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva.
He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath
Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. He Nath
chatam ratring madhupuyang mahamate pushtistvaratamastpaya raya yaunanda gokula.
Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva.
Gachan pathe mahabhago Bhagvat yamujekshane bhakting param ogata eva vedara chintaya.
Bhaj Govindam Bhaj Govindam Govindam Bhaj Muramate. Bhaj Govindam Bhaj Govindam Govindam Bhaj Muramate.
Kim maya charitang bhadram kim tattvam paramam tapa tingvatha pradahe dattau yadakshavaya keshava.
Bhaj Govindam Bhaj Govindam Govindam Bhaj Muramate.
Govinda.
Bhaj Govindam Bhaj Govindam Govindam Bhaj Muramate.
श्री सुखदेव जी कहते हैं कि राजा परीक्षित महामती अक्रूर जी भी वह रात मथुरापुरी में बिताकर प्रातः काल होते ही रथ पर सवार हुए और नंद बाबा के गोकुल की ओर चला दिया. The Bhagvat is ending and Bhagavan Krishna is ending his time in Vrindavan. Kans heard about Krishna and Balram, and now he was told what a great warrior they are, and he is only 11 years old. So Kans thought that this was the fellow that he must destroy. So Kans decided to send Akrur. Akrur was so happy to go because Akrur was also a relative of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. He was beautiful. He said he went on his run. Or Param Param Bhagyavan. Bhagyavan? Bhagyavan means? Lucky. You see, Kans sent Akrur for Bhagavan Krishna. Why Akrur? Because Akrur was a bhakt. Was a bhakt of the Lord. And only a bhakt of the Lord can go for the Lord. And so we must make ourselves as good people. You know, last night I said we should adopt a village in India. Prabhatsu just sent me a link where the Doctors of America, API it's called, American Association of Physicians of Indian Descent. They have now formed a club. Well, they have a club, but they are now saying that they must adopt villages in India. The body of physician. Well, what I want to say to all of us here, Vishnu Mandir must adopt a village in India. It's very important. Oh, so that we can become Bhagyavan, so that we can become lucky. So one day the Lord may cast His glance upon us. The Lord does cast His glance upon us every single day. Unfortunately, we don't do it. और परम भाग्यवान क्रोजे ब्रज के यात्रा करते समय मार्ग में कमल नयन भगवान श्री कृष्ण की परम प्रेममयी भक्ति से परिपूर्ण हो गए और वे इस प्रकार सोचते लगे, मैंने ऐसा कौन सा कर्म किया है, मैंने ऐसा कौन सा शुभ कर्म किया है, ऐसी कौन सी श्रेष्ठ तपस्या की, अथवा किसी सत्पाठ को ऐसा कौन सा महत्वपूर्ण दान दिया है जिसके फलस्वरूप आज मैं भगवान श्री कृष्ण के दर्शन करूंगा. What good have I done in my life? What daन have I done? What austerity have I done? That I am so lucky that I will go and have the darshan of Krishna Bhagwan. Krishna Bhagwan Lalasa. And that Lalasa, that greed for him must be there in our hearts for us to get to see him, to know him, to feel him. That greed must always be with us. And he's saying, what have I done that I can go there to meet with him? Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Bolo
Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Om Mamaita Durlabham Madhya Uttam Shloka Darshanam Vishayatmano Yata Brahma Kirtanam Shuddha Janmana.
Oh Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Jai Shyama, Jai Jai Shyam, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
मैं बड़ा विषयी हूँ. ऐसी स्थिति में बड़े बड़े सात्विक पुरुष भी जिनके गुणों का ही गान करते रहते हैं, दर्शन नहीं कर पाते. So many great saints and sages have done this tapasya. So many great saints and sages have done. They stand up on their one leg, they stand up in the sun, they do hawa, and they never got the darshan of Bhagwan. How lucky I am. I haven't done anything. So you know what? We must consider ourselves extremely lucky that we can come to a place like this and at least have a glimpse of that darshan in our hearts. If we are, connecting with him, we can have a glimpse of that darshan. And so here Akrura is saying, so much tapasya, so much austerity these people have done in the past, and what? They never saw the Lord. Isn't that true? और उन भगवान दर्शन मेरे लिए अत्यंत दुर्लभ है. ठीक वैसे ही जैसे शुद्ध कुल के बालक के लिए वेदों का कीर्तन, just like how the son of a low person, according to the text, can read the Vedas. But we are saying everyone here can read the Vedas. We don't have no discrimination here. परंतु नहीं मुझ अधम को भी भगवान श्री कृष्ण के दर्शन होंगे ही, क्योंकि जैसे नदी में बहते हुए तिनके कभी कभी इस पार से उस पार लग जाते हैं, वैसे ही समय के प्रभाव से भी कहीं कोई इस संसार सागर को पार कर सकता है. When your heart becomes pure, what? तुमने, you go ahead and put your hand. You want to have the food, you may do so. Yes? तुमने आंगन बुहारे. तुम्हें आंगन नहीं बुहारा, कैसे आएंगे भगवान, कैसे आएंगे भगवान. तुम्हें आंगन नहीं बुहारा, तुम्हें आंगन नहीं बुहारा,
कैसे आएंगे भगवान, कैसे आएंगे भगवान.
तुम्हें आंगन नहीं बुहारा. You know, आंगन, the threshold of your home, is not clean. तुमने आंगन नहीं बुहारा, कैसे आओगे भगवान, कैसे आएंगे भगवान.
तूने आंगन नहीं बुहारा, तूने आंगन नहीं बुहारा, कैसे आएंगे भगवान, कैसे आएंगे भगवान.
मन का मैल नहीं अधोया, मन का मैल नहीं अधोया, कैसे आएंगे भगवान, आएंगे भगवान.
कैसे आएंगे. 49 and 50.
Page 49 of the books. Page 49 of the books. The very beautiful bhajan. चार चार और कलम शक चौबारा अंधियारा कैसे आएंगे भगवान
कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान
हृदय तुम्हारा पिघल न पाया जब देखा दुखियारा किसी पंथ भूले ने हमसे बाटा नहीं सहारा सुखी है करुणा की धारा कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान
कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान
He says your heart is not soft, your heart is not clean. पिघल गया जब देखा दुखियारा. When you see someone in a difficulty, there is no compassion in your heart. How can the Lord come to you? हृदय तुम्हारा पिघल न पाया जब देखा दुखियारा किसी पंथ भोले ने हमसे बांटा नहीं सहारा सुखी है करुणा की धारा सुखी है करुणा की धारा कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान
कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान आंगन नहीं उबारा कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान कैसे आएंगे भगवान
So we must keep our hearts clean. We must keep our thoughts clean. We must not have bad mind. Right, Terry? Bad mind. And you know how many people got bad mind? 90% of people got bad mind. The more religious they are, the more their minds, Shivana, are bad. The more malas they wear, and the more chandan they put on, the more their minds are bad. Krishna? You disagree? Bad. Because they use the mala and the chandan as passport. But you know what? They have a passport, but there is no visa. The passport is there, but there is no visa. So what? The passport is of no use. You can't travel with it because you have to have visa. You have to have visa to go there. The only person who did not have to have visa was who? Narad Muni. Never had visa. He traveled in 3 worlds, no visa. No immigration. So we need immigration. We need visa. Our immigration on our visa is to try to keep our minds clean. You know, you see something is wrong with, you see something is wrong, you don't go and tell the people how bad they are, what a sinful person they are, whatever the case may be. Try to see if you can help the situation. Lend a helping hand to the situation. But we don't do that. What we do, we decry the person, how wicked he is. Is that right? Mrs. Ramkumar? Mrs. Rajkumar, is that right? We don't try to help. We just don't try to help. We must try to help. The other thing is, when we see someone is in difficulty, what we do? We laugh. Is that true? And when we see someone is happier than you are happier, we are? We are what? Terry? When we see someone happier than us, when we see someone better than us, we are jealous. How about generally speaking? This is a fact, man. What about generally speaking? We're taking a law court. Generally speaking, this is a fact of life. We want to see you, yet you know your people better. 95% people are like this. 95. And you know what? It's not, doesn't happen only with people who are not related. Brothers, Savu, you know this. Brothers hate brothers when brothers get up. if their children are prosperous, if they are doing well, whatever the case may be. You see that every day. There's no point you come here, Katha here, and don't know these things. These things are important. We should, if we are like that, we should try to sudhar kare ourselves. We should try to little bit, chisel it away. You are not going to become good right away. You chisel it away. Chisel it away, just like how a sculptor chisel away a raw stone and make it into a beautiful murti. Similarly, you can use that symbology or synonym or whatever the case may be and chisel away at your hard rock heart. Chisel away into something beautiful. You know what? Two sets of marble are going on a truck. One set of marble was to be made into the murti of the Lord. And the other set of marble was to be on a tile. Big tiles with, walk upon. So the tile marble is telling the murti marble that, look, people will walk upon me. Whereas when you go into the temple, they will do puja to you. They will do flowers to you. They will do this to you. They will do that to you. You know what the murti marble told the tile marble? He said, buddy, all they got to do is cut you in a piece of paint and put you as a tile. Me, they have to chisel day and night. Chisel. So that chiseling is the tapasya. And when you get rid of that, when you chisel the murti, then it becomes a murti. This represents the tapasya that I have to do before I can get there. So it does not come easily. Let us be like the murti, like marble that is going to be made into the murti, and let us try to chisel ourselves and see if we can get there. Vrindavan dham apar jape radhe radhe.
वृंदावन धाम अपार जय राधे राधे
Jega radhe radhe jape ja radhe radhe. Vrindavan dham Jo radha radha gaave, wo param padarth paave. Jo radha radha gaave, jako ho jawe beda paar. कंस ने तो आज मेरे ऊपर बड़ी ही कृपा की है. Kans has done me a great favor. So, even difficult situation, good can come out of it. Even dire situation, good will come out of it. You know what? Happiness does not last forever. And sadness does not last forever. The end of happiness is sadness, and the end of sadness is happiness. God does not give you more than you can. और कंस ने आज मेरे ऊपर बड़ी कृपा की है. उसी कंस के भेजने से मैं इस भूतल पर अवतरण स्वयं भगवान के चरण कमलों के दर्शन पाऊंगा. जिनके नखमंडल की कांति का ध्यान करके पहले युगों के ऋषि महर्षि इस अज्ञान रूप अपार अंधकार राशि को पार कर चुके हैं. See, it says this, the feet, the nails of the feet which I am going to see today of the Lord. Rishis and Munis of the past do their dhyan on their feet, so andhakar, so the ignorance will be removed from them, and what will born in their hearts? Agyanta will go, and what will be born in their hearts? Gyan, knowledge. Knowledge will born in their hearts. Oh, and this is what Sanatana Dharma is. A knowledge-based, please remember this, it's a knowledge-based religion, not a faith-based religion. Oh, Brahma, Shankar, Indradi, bade devta, जिन चरण कमलों की उपासना करते रहते हैं, स्वयं भगवती लक्ष्मी एक क्षण के लिए भी जिनकी सेवा नहीं छोड़ती, प्रेमी भक्तों के साथ बड़े बड़े ज्ञानी भी जिनकी आराधना में संलग्न रहते हैं, भगवान के यही चरण कमल गौओं को चराने के लिए ग्वाल बालों के साथ बन बन में विचरते हैं। कैसी लगती है?
बहुत ही बढ़िया।
अच्छी लगती है? Okay. All the Hindi people speak, Hindi understanding people, they love this sort of, they love this. Brahma, Shankar, Bhagwan, they all pray to that. Who they pray to? They pray to Brahman, the Lord who is Brahman, the Lord who has no form, the Lord who has no shape, the Lord who is formless, shapeless, nameless, called Brahman. Brahman just means big. Brahman, it comes from the root Brah, means big. And they say that all प्रेमी भक्तों के साथ बड़े बड़े ज्ञानी भी जिनको आराधना में संलग्न रहते हैं, भगवान के चरण कमल गौओं की, and then pray to that Bhagwan who used to take his cows. You know when he used to take his cows to graze, when they come back, the dust of the cow, and the dust of the cow, he's bathed in the dust of the cow, and he's called what? You all remember? Huh? What? Govinda. Who said that? Huh? His name is given Govinda because Go means cow. The Lord of the cows is called Govinda. And so we pray to that Bhagwan and we ask him, Mere binati suno more Ram, Mere binati suno more Ram, De do apani daya ka daan, De do apani daya ka सुनोगे कौन सुनेगा If you don't hear me, my Lord, who will hear me? Please hear me. तुम न सुनोगे
कौन सुनेगा
पथ की कांटे जाति what does that mean? You look at it. पथ की कांटे What does it mean? Kate. You know what's Katha? What's Katha? I didn't ask you. I know you know. Path ki Kate. Path means path. Kate means thorn. Path ki Kate. Kaun chunega. Chunega means? Remember, who will remove the thorns from my path. भटकी काटे कौन चुनेगा, कहाँ कहाँ मैं भटक रहा हूँ, कहाँ कहाँ मैं भटक रहा हूँ, मेरे तुम्हारा मझधार में नैया. What मझधार में जाते? Oh, you're dreaming, right? Young man in the blue, what मझधार means? What मझधार means? You don't know? You clap so much. मझधार means ocean, the sea, the open sea. Dol means shaking. मझधार sea, not the sea shaking, but my boat is shaking. Naya. Naya means boat. Dola rahe मझधार में नैया, तुम बिना प्रभु जी कौन खिवैया, तुम बिना प्रभु जी कौन खिवैया. Lord, if you're not there, you are my boatman. डूबा न जाए. What do means? What do means? Dube? What do means, Krishna? You should know that. You forget. All right. Who else can I ask? Dooba na jai. What do you mean? You don't know? Drowned. Dooba na jai beach bhavar mein. Let me not drown in the whirlpool of disturbances, the whirlpool of worries, the whirlpool of troubles, the whirlpool of opposites, pain, all this sadness. Let me not drown in it, Prabhu. Dooba na jaye beach bhavar mein, Ram tumhara Jai Jai Shri Radhe Vrindavan Bihari Lal Ki Jai Sadguru Deva Ki Jai Om Namah Parvati Pataye Hara Hara Mahadeva. It was a very hot morning, very hot, and I'm happy that you all stayed on, and I hope that Bhagavad. What happened to Arti? Did not know Arti today? Oh, normally you all come here before I finish, and so I would like to. I hope you all enjoyed it, and we'll come back this afternoon, and we will do Katha again. We'll start puja here. I don't see Paribhoj; he's probably occupied somewhere else. So he will start Katha at what time? At 7 o'clock. Puja will start about 6:30. Jati, you have anything to say? Just what I said last night. We'll have our Shobha Yatra on the 9th of October, and we have Janmashtami coming up when 18th. Today's what day? Today's day. There's quite a few people's birthday today. You know Mrs. Narayan who used to come here. I think today is her 91st birthday or something like that. I hope she's doing well. I haven't heard from her for a long time, but we wish her well. Today is my brother-in-law's birthday also, Pandit Surjkant. He's also 91 today, although he's not very well. But आ गया भाई गुरु? अच्छा. So over to you.
Prem se bolo Krishna Bhagavan ki jai. It's the first time I miss half of the session, and I regret it quite a lot. Anyway, this brings us to the end of the program. Today is Baba Yanang's Dilip's birthday, right?
No.
Today is Dilip's birthday. Dilip is a hard worker in his own way for the Mandir, and we wish him a very, very happy birthday. Dilip's father...
As a matter of fact, before I would like to say it also, Dilip's father used to be one of our chief cook at our temple. He used to make the best of kheers. Okay, I say that because Paribhoj Sabhi claims that he makes the best kheer too. At that time, it was the best kheer for us. And he worked extremely hard. Dilip's father was from the same area that my family are from Tulsidam here. They live in a place called Mashan, Boxer Front. And so, since that time, Dilip's father's father and mother had a relationship with my Aja and Haji from that time. So, it's a long relationship. They have worked extremely hard at this temple together with Data. I would like to say that myself at the Boj. And we would like to wish him a very, very happy birthday. And he continues to be a stalwart for us. And we hope whatever difficulty he might have had with his brother-in-law, etc., his sister is here with us. We ask that wherever his brother-in-law's Jivatma is, may he get Shanti, and may his sister who is here with us, Jane, that she gets strength from all of this. We wish you well, Jane.
Yeah. So we remember all those great souls who help us here. Uncle Badibal, Ratan Prashad, Auntie Balmati, Auntie Lukman, and so many others. Those who are alive and they're unable to come, we ask God, like Brother Peter, and so many other devotees who serve this temple. Neville, we ask that they, through this Katha, they may enjoy some happiness wherever they are. Prasad will be served outside. This evening, puja starts at 6:15. Katha will start about 7. And tomorrow is the final day. We usually do Vyas Puja. We'd like everyone to come and join us in Vyas Puja, where we pay our respect to Vyasji for the long week. Heat, cold, he's here giving us what we need to have, the injection that we need. And that is a spiritual injection to help us, that our minds can be healed. When the mind is healed, then the body will be healed. So I do hope and pray that you'll come out tonight Mohanji will be sponsoring tonight.
Tomorrow we are doing Balaji Abhishek in the morning. If anyone wants to attend that, they may do so. We are going to start at 7:30, but a quarter to 8 time. If you want to come and see, take some darshan for Balaji. We're doing it tomorrow instead of Monday because tomorrow is my nephew's birthday. They are cooking and we like to do Balaji Puja tomorrow.
Thank you. After Aarti, we will have the parikrama around here. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. And that will conclude this morning session. Those who have to leave, you can take your prasad and go. So what? Huh? The people inside. No, outside. The boxes are coming. The boxes are coming. They're already packed. What?
What? No. Arti, too late.
Aarti.
भगवत कथा हमको प्यारा प्यारा भगवत कथा हमको प्यारा भगवत कथा हमको प्यारा प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा भगवत कथा हमको प्यारा प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
ढूंढो कार्य का प्रेत महाखल ढूंढो कार्य का इसी कथा से हो गया प्यारा
प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
आजा मिला महाएक पापी आजा मिला महाएक पापी नारायण नाम पुकारा
प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
भगवत कथा हमको प्यारा
प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
गुरु सभा में द्रौपदी रोए गुरु सभा में द्रौपदी रोए कृष्ण ही कृष्ण पुकारा
प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
भगवत कथा हमको प्यारा
प्यारा भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
गज इंद्र महाएक दुखिया गज इंद्र महाएक दुखिया एक ही पुष्प चढ़ाया प्यारा
भगवत कथा सबको प्यारा
ओ भगवत कथा हमको प्यारा
प्यारा भगवत कथा
सबको प्यारा मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं वातात्मजं वानरयूतमुख्यं श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। प्रेम से बोलो कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल सतगुरुनाथ महाराज सब संतन की जय। Please take your aarti, prasad. I hope the food is outside. Is it outside? We have received a donation from the Bisun family for the clinic and also for the Katha.